Procrastination is not merely an occasional lapse in productivity, it is a deeply ingrained habit that can permeate various aspects of our lives. It's Aleksandraminto here, an executive coach and mentor, and today I'm going to elaborate on how procrastination functions as a habit. This is to help each and one of us to see if we recognize certain situations where we procrastinate, often giving ourselves an excuse that it is the external reason why things are not being done by us, where the truth could be that we are causing this without even realizing. Like any habit, procrastination often begins with a cue or trigger. This could be a task that feels daunting, a deadline looming in the distance, or even a moment of boredom. These cues signal to our brain that it's time to engage in habitual behavior, in this case, procrastination. Once triggered, we tend to respond in a routine manner by procrastinating. This could involve distracting ourselves with non-essential tasks, seeking instant gratification through social media or entertainment, or simply avoiding the task altogether. Over time, this routine response becomes automatic, almost reflexive. How many times have you found yourself doing everything else but the required task? For example, if you work from home and you have an important list to do in front of you, all of a sudden doing the laundry or dishes or organizing your desk feels like a great idea. Every habit has a reward associated with it, and procrastination is no different. By putting off tasks, we experience a temporary relief from stress or discomfort. This relief serves as a reward, reinforcing the habit loop and making procrastination more likely to recur in similar situations in the future. I often hear from people that I speak to that they desire more time freedom or more money, or they would love to take their business to the next level. However, when it comes to actually acting on it, they talk themselves out of it by saying they don't really need it and they're fine with what they've got, or it is this and that person's fault. So do you act on your ideas, or do you allow them to float away? Despite the temporary relief it may provide, procrastination often leads to negative consequences such as missed deadlines, increased stress, and decreased productivity. However, even in the face of these consequences, the habit persists due to the powerful reinforcement mechanism at play. In the end, 96% of who we are by the age of 35 is a memorized set of behaviors, emotional reactions, unconscious habits, hardwired attitudes, beliefs, and perceptions that function like a computer program. So, is your behavior conscious or automated? Have you noticed some reoccurring pattern in your life? The more we engage in procrastination, the stronger the habit becomes. Each instance of procrastination reinforces the neural pathways associated with this behavior, making it increasingly difficult to break free from its grip. Over time, procrastination can become deeply entrenched in our daily routines, affecting our productivity and overall well-being. Cells that fire together, wire together, meaning the more we do something, the stronger the connection becomes. So if you've been procrastinating most of the time, it will be more challenging to break that habit. However, it is still possible, but it will require more focus and commitment and probably some external support in terms of a mentor or a mastermind group that will hold you accountable and support you along the process. Our environment and emotional state can also play a significant role in reinforcing the habit of procrastination. For example, a cluttered workspace or feelings of overwhelm can serve as additional triggers, making it even harder to resist the urge to procrastinate. So let's make sure we have appropriate space to to do the work that needs to be done. I've spent months and dedicated loads of thinking to designing my office space so it feels like a sanctuary for creativity, collaboration, and productivity. And it made a huge difference to my work. Procrastination can also perpetuate a cycle of guilt and shame, further reinforcing the habit. As high achievers, the gap between our aspirations and our actions can weigh heavily on our minds, leading to feeling of inadequacy and self-criticism, which in turn can fuel further procrastination. Did you recognize any of the situation in your life that we talked about? Let us know in comments below. I know I had to shift certain habitual ways of thinking and doing things, and as a result, my productivity and effectiveness shifted dramatically. Breaking free from the habit of procrastination requires conscious effort, self-awareness, and a commitment to replacing old routines with healthier, more productive ones. By understanding the underlying mechanism of procrastination as a habit, we can begin to unravel its grip and take proactive steps towards greater efficiency and fulfillment in our lives. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to our channel to get more information in the area of successful entrepreneurial mindset. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.